Hi, I'm Patty with Studio R12, and today I'm going to show you how to do this quick background fade in a snap. The way that we're going to do this is we're going to use a foam roller. When you use your foam roller, you can tuck it away to keep the paint fresh inside a sandwich bag, but I would always take the frame off because that will keep it super sealed. Paint won't dry unless it's oxidized, so and that means air gets to the paint. So if you keep it in Ziploc or some baggie, it will keep it fresh for weeks. We did an experiment and it did 5 weeks almost exactly, and that keeps everything nice and soft on your roller. We do need a fresh roller, so I've got one with green paint. I'm going to use number 19 paint out of our paints. I'm going to put it out here in a roller width. So if you had a short rollers won't work that well. So if you have a wider roller, do it wider, but the short ones don't have the amount of blending room that you need. So I've got a board and I've done one coat of the green paint on it and then let it dry. So then you notice I have my roller inside the sandwich baggie. I'll just take that off and fold it all up so the paint doesn't get dry. You do not want a roller. This one was dipped into some sort of crusty something and was allowed to dry. You would think you could just peel that off with, just poke it off with your finger or whatever, but it's gonna leave a divot. And if you roller blend with divots or dry stuff on your roller, then it is going to make a pattern. So you wanna make sure you have a really good squishy roller. So this is a squishy roller. I just got it wet just a little while ago. We're gonna go into our paint and we're gonna make sure to get it loaded all the way around. This is gonna go really fast. When Carrie came in last week and we were getting ready for one of our lives, which are Tuesday, by the way, at noon, when she came in, she was picking out 4 colors in the other room. She came here, said, I'll be right back, came back in, and it was all done. So this does go really fast. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my roller, I'm gonna give it a little wipe off so it's not too wet. I'm not stenciling with this, so I don't have to be too serious. I'm gonna get it wet with the paint, and be careful when you get to the end of your project, it's easy to go over the edge. So watch that. So give it some control and just kind of slow down a little bit. And then we're going to kind of do wet and wet. So I'm wetting this and giving it a good base coat. And then we're going to immediately go in to the blending technique. So this is heavy with paint right down here. And when I'm pushing on it on my palette, it's not wanting to spin all the way. So you have to make sure that it is spinning and so that you get it nice and blended all the way around. Doing 2 coats makes it very good, makes the color very vibrant in the middle. Okay, so I'm going back over this just to wet the paint again. Okay, and now we'll take our black paint and I'm gonna put it way up here so I can blend and just roll that black paint on the tip of my roller. I want to make sure things aren't too juicy. See how that's got a beautiful fade going across. Okay, now while my paint is still wet, I'm going to go over here and start in the corner. And notice that my green body of my roller is inside. So we always keep that green faded to the inside. And you keep the green out of the black. Load some more. And you can see where it's not loaded evenly. So I'm gonna load that a little bit better. You gotta move fast. Practice this on a cardboard box if you are feeling insecure about the technique. Rotate it around. Go back into your corner. That's just a really good place to start. Down to the beginning. Watch for those irregular areas. Okay, and now what you can do is you can go roll it into your greens. And you want to keep it in the same area. And I'm not pushing at all. I'm just blending. Softly, softly, softly blending. But the green and the black are going to fade together. It's all because you have the wet and wet paint. All right, ta-da! We have a beautiful faded look around the edge of my project. Super easy with just a roller.